Hello Scorpio, welcome to your mid-April 2022 general reading. Let's jump right into it. First of all, let me tell you, I was shuffling and I was like, getting jumpers for your reading, and your cards were jumping like crazy all over the place. I felt like I was playing tennis, going back and forth, but yes, messages was just coming out like that. So, in the second half of April, you are the Empress, meaning that if you're not waiting, if you're not pregnant, or if your loved one is not waiting for a baby, this means that you are in your power, you're abundant, you're feeling good, you're feeling sexy, you're smelling good, looking good. Creativity is the top of your game. You're in a very good place, right? The potential and or the challenge for this period is the equal give and take. So balance in your love life, in your work life, in your relations, life balance in general. But what you are potentially seeking or being challenged to seek is give as you take. I mean, not giving more, not taking more, having that healthy balance in everything in your life. What the universe wants you to focus in this second half of April is here we have two roads. So it's asking you to have a new point of view and finding new solutions or putting yourself in other people's places. And also another message is not to get, here we have Medusa. So the Hanged Man here is Medusa. So do not get petrified by things you fear or unknown situations. Try to see everything for a new standpoint of view so you can succeed, because as you know, Medusa is a representation of a woman so beautiful before she being transformed in this being with snakes in her head, because she was so beautiful that you would look at her and you would just be so amazed that you would be like speechless. You could not move because she was so beautiful, so then Athena transformed her in this being that would literally petrify people with her snakes in her head, because she was jealous, right? So this is the message. Finding the way through your fears without blocking yourself, and looking at things from a new point of view so you can understand more of the mysteries of life. This is the challenge that the universe wants you to focus on, okay? In your recent past, I see the Six of Wands. So let me see one thing in this deck, because I always get confused and I don't like being confused. And I love this deck. Okay, so it's not very different from the original one. So in your recent past, I see a victory. So you had a victory in something that you were trying to achieve, and it was a recognized victory. So you were victorious in the in the eyes of a lot of people, not because they considered you victorious, but they were watching you achieve your cup of victory. You know, the strength that you have during this period, the last second half of April, is your ability to be by yourself and find the solutions by yourself, and recollecting your thoughts and reflecting, so you could later so you can later achieve your goals, and also bringing the same light and the same enlightenment to other people, right? Bringing the knowledge of the 5 elements into the situation, right? In your near future, I see that you are disarming someone, okay? Or you will be cheated and disarmed yourself. So the 7 of Swords, I know it is not a very good card to have in your next near future, what's coming next for you, but maybe it is good for you to know that you will be disarming someone, or someone will disarm you. I mean, the floor underneath somebody's foot will disappear, and this person will feel like, oh my God, I didn't expect this. They are tricking me. They are cheating me. They are betraying me in somehow. So I'm sorry. Anyway, the universe wants you to have a specific approach, which is the world, and the world is telling you that you're completing a cycle and starting a new one. So maybe this near future is telling you that in this disarming of someone or this betrayal of someone, there is a new start. And the message regarding to this new start from the universe to you is that you have the strength, you have the ability to overcome the situation, okay? You have the strength to go straight in this new beginning and walk through that door, complete this cycle that has ended for you. In your hopes and fears, there is the 5 of Pentacles. So I must understand that this is not a hope, this is a fear. So you fear to be left out in the cold, you fear poverty, you fear being left out, right, of some situation. Of course, this is more like an economic situation, but it also can be a love situation, because someone is leaving you out, right, leaving you alone, abandon you, and in this process you have nothing left, not even in the material world. So these are your fears right now. But in your outcome, we have the 6 of Swords, which means that you are leaving this situation and going through something better, something that it's positive for you, which gives me something like a completing vibe to the word over here, right? Because this is a new cycle and you're leaving something bad going versus the rainbow, right? And in the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles, which means that you are an abundant person. So even if you fear that you're going to be left out in the cold without money or without material possessions, you don't need to fear, because you are very abundant, and whatever people take from you in a little time, you see, because she's holding the sense of time in her hands, and she's she's blocking death from advancing. So she's basically controlling the environment, and she's defeating death, and like blocking, like being victorious. And this means that in a small amount of time she will be victorious in with material gains, right? She will cut what is blocking her away. So let me ask for the Fairy Tale Tarot 2 cards to clarify the Six of Swords, which is your outcome. Whoa, great. Whoa, oh my God. So you have the High Priestess and the Magician, right? And in the bottom of the clarifier deck, you have the Eight of Masks, which is the Eight of Wands. Great cards. So what is clarifying the Six of Swords? I mean, you're leaving a bad situation and going to a better horizon. You have some things that are hidden from you, or you're using your intuition to guide you through the smoke of the cauldron, and at the same time the Magician. So you're manifesting, you're working your magic to a better future. And the Eight of Wands is telling me that maybe you're traveling, you're relocating, right, with this new beginning. And it's also some things that are happening very fast, and maybe some positive messages coming to you. Okay, so wow, was a very hard message, but very, very important. You have a lot of important major arcana here. You have the Empress, the Hanged Man, the Hermit, the High Priestess, the Magician, the World, the Strength, right? So very, very important message here, which is telling me that, you know, major arcana are milestones in our life. So I understand that this is a very important moment where some things that are destined are coming to you in the end of April. Okay, Scorpio, thank you very much for your time, and have a wonderful end of the month, and see you next time. Bye bye.